True elegance isn't just about fashion or beauty. It's about the quiet, consistent rituals that speak volumes without a word. Elegant women know that how you care for yourself behind the scenes shapes the confidence you project to the world. It's in the way you prepare your mornings, the care you take with your body, and the attention you give to the small details others might overlook. They start their day with fresh breath and a clean smile, understanding that oral health is as much about charm as it is about health. They never skip a gentle, refreshing shower, choosing scents that are subtle and memorable. Their hands and nails are always neat, never chipped or untidy, because they know they're often the first thing noticed. Skin care is sacred, cleansing away the day's stress, moisturizing and applying sunscreen without fail. Hair is kept fresh, whether styled simply or elaborately, and clothing is always clean and pressed. They freshen up after long hours, carry discreet hygiene essentials, and maintain impeccable personal scent. Even their shoes are polished, as they know every detail matters. These habits aren't about perfection, they're about respect for themselves and the spaces they move through, leaving a lasting impression of grace. 12. Hygiene habits elegant women never skip, based on the speech.
Oral freshness is far more than a cosmetic detail. It is a signature of self-respect and social grace. Elegant women understand that a radiant smile and fresh breath can change the tone of an entire conversation. It's not simply about avoiding unpleasant odors. It's about creating a sense of ease and approachability. They begin their day with a mindful oral care routine, brushing gently but thoroughly, ensuring every surface of their teeth feels clean. They know the importance of replacing their toothbrush regularly, choosing one with soft bristles to protect their gums, and pairing it with a fluoride toothpaste that strengthens enamel while freshening breath. Flossing is never skipped, because they know the smallest bits of food can cause not only bad breath, but also long-term dental problems. They follow with a gentle, alcohol-free mouthwash, not as a cover-up, but as an added layer of cleanliness. Their oral care doesn't end in the morning. It is maintained throughout the day. After meals, they discreetly rinse with water or use sugar-free mints to ensure freshness lingers. They are also mindful of their diet, limiting strong, smelling foods before important meetings or social gatherings. Hydration plays a role, too. Drinking plenty of water keeps the mouth from becoming dry, which can amplify odors. Elegant women see dental checkups as an essential appointment, not an occasional chore. They schedule cleanings twice a year and address any dental concerns promptly, understanding that untreated oral issues can affect not only their smile but their overall health. Even their lipstick choices reflect oral mindfulness, selecting shades that make teeth appear brighter rather than duller. To them, oral care isn't an afterthought. It's a daily investment in the way they present themselves to the world. When they greet someone, they want their smile to be an invitation, not a distraction. This commitment to oral freshness signals reliability, attention to detail, and personal pride. It's one of the most understated yet powerful ways they communicate elegance without saying a word. In every interaction, whether a business handshake, a romantic dinner, or a chance encounter, they understand that a clean, fresh smile is their silent calling card, leaving a lasting impression of refinement and care. Daily cleansing and subtle scents are more than routine steps. They are the foundation of how elegant women carry themselves. They know that freshness is not a luxury, but an essential part of feeling confident, approachable, and put together. A refreshing shower is never rushed. It is a mindful ritual, a moment to cleanse away sleep, sweat, and the traces of yesterday. They choose gentle, nourishing cleansers that respect their skin while leaving it supple and comfortable. The water temperature is just right, not scalding, which can dry the skin, and not too cold, which can be jarring, because they value both comfort and care. When it comes to scent, they understand the art of subtlety. Rather than overwhelming the senses, they select fragrances that whisper instead of shout. A light floral, a delicate citrus, or a warm, soft musk can become part of their personal signature. The perfume is applied strategically at the pulse points, where warmth releases the aroma gradually throughout the day. They may layer scented lotion under their fragrance, ensuring the scent lasts without becoming overpowering. They also recognize the difference between smelling good and masking odors. An elegant woman will always prioritize genuine cleanliness over heavy sprays or overpowering deodorants. She takes care to wash her hair regularly, as she knows that fresh, clean hair contributes greatly to an overall sense of freshness. Her clothing, too, is always laundered and free from lingering scents of food, smoke, or heavy perfumes. Throughout the day, she remains mindful of her freshness. If she has been in a warm environment after a workout or following a long day, she freshens up, sometimes with a quick rinse, a light body spray, or a change into crisp, clean clothes. In her bag, she might carry a small roller perfume or body mist for discreet touch-ups, but she never overuses them. This consistency builds a quiet confidence. She knows that whether she's in a crowded elevator, a close conversation, or a quiet evening out, her presence feels pleasant and inviting. To her, daily cleansing and subtle scents are not about vanity. They are an unspoken language of self-respect, attention to detail, and consideration for those around her, hallmarks of true elegance.
Impeccable grooming from head to toe is one of the clearest signs of an elegant woman. She understands that elegance isn't defined by expensive clothes or extravagant accessories. It's the polish in her presentation that speaks volumes. From the moment she steps out, every detail has been considered, and nothing feels rushed or careless. Her nails, for instance, are always clean and well shaped. They don't have to be long or elaborately painted. Even a simple, clear polish or neatly buffed finish radiates care. She avoids chipped or peeling polish because she knows it sends the wrong message. Her hands are moisturized, soft to the touch, and free of rough edges, reflecting the attention she gives to even the smallest parts of her appearance. Skin care extends beyond her face. She exfoliates regularly to keep her skin smooth and hydrated, paying attention to elbows, knees, and heels, areas often neglected but noticeable to the observant eye. Her hair is equally well kept, whether styled in an intricate updo or left naturally flowing. It is clean, healthy, and free from visible split ends. She understands that hair frames the face and can transform the overall impression she makes. Her clothing, no matter how simple, is always freshly laundered, well-fitted, and pressed. Even casual attire looks refined when it's clean, wrinkle-free, and chosen with intention. She is mindful of her footwear, keeping shoes polished and in good repair, knowing that scuffed or worn-out shoes can diminish an otherwise polished look. Jewelry and accessories are selected with balance in mind, never too much, never too little. They complement her outfit without stealing the focus. Her makeup, if worn, enhances her features without appearing heavy-handed. If she prefers a bare face, her skin is kept healthy and glowing. This level of grooming is not about striving for flawlessness, but about honoring herself and the environment she enters. It's the difference between being merely noticed and being remembered for poise and refinement. When every detail, from nails to hair to shoes, aligns with care and intention, she communicates a quiet but unmistakable message. She values herself enough to present her best always. That, in itself, is the essence of elegance. Consistent freshness throughout the day is a quiet art that elegant women have mastered. They understand that morning preparation alone is not enough. True elegance requires attentiveness to one's presentation from dawn until night. It's not about obsessing over appearance, but about respecting oneself and others by maintaining a pleasant, polished presence in any setting. An elegant woman plans ahead. In her handbag, you might find discreet hygiene essentials: a small pack of tissues, oil, blotting papers, a travel-sized deodorant, breath mints, and perhaps a soft fragrance roller. These are not for show. They are tools she uses when needed, always with discretion. After a long meeting, she may freshen her breath quietly. On a warm day, she might dab her skin with a scented handkerchief or use a quick swipe of deodorant in a restroom. She is attentive to her surroundings and activities. If she's been walking in the heat, traveling, or attending a busy event, she makes small adjustments to ensure she remains comfortable and presentable. This might mean reapplying lipstick, taming stray hairs, or adjusting her clothing to keep it smooth and neat. If she's wearing perfume, she resists the urge to reapply heavily, opting instead for a light, targeted refresh to maintain that subtle signature scent. Her clothing choices often reflect her awareness of how a long day unfolds. She chooses breathable fabrics, layers when needed, and carries an extra scarf or wrap to adjust for temperature changes. This ensures she stays comfortable, which naturally contributes to her confidence and grace. Elegant women also remain mindful of posture and composure, knowing that freshness is not only about scent and appearance, but also about the energy they project. A poised demeanor, an unhurried step, and a calm expression all work together to maintain that sense of effortless refinement. By the end of the day, she is as considerate of her presentation as she was in the morning. Whether heading into an evening engagement or simply returning home, she takes a moment to refresh herself because her standards are not situational, they are part of who she is. This ongoing attention to freshness is not about perfection, but about living in a way that consistently communicates grace, care, and quiet confidence. True elegance is never accidental. It is built moment by moment, through habits that honor both the self and those around us. From the freshness of a smile to the polish of well-kept shoes, from the softness of a subtle scent to the quiet confidence of composure, these practices create a presence that lingers in memory long after the moment has passed. They are not about vanity, but about respect for one's body, one's environment, and the people we encounter. An elegant woman doesn't need to announce her standards. They speak for her in every gesture, every detail, every breath of grace she carries into a room. Elegance isn't a style you wear, it's a standard you live.